So they were just doing what Girl Scouts often do, helping the community. But last week, a fourth-grade troop in Wisconsin cleaned up trash along the highway when a driver veered into a ditch, hitting several people. Then he drove off. 3 girls and a parent are now dead. The 21-year-old suspect now facing 11 charges, including vehicular homicide. Palacios of Eric Palacios and Associates. When you drive past something like this or you witness something like this, it's got to be horrifying. But is there a law that says, do I have to stop? Do I have, as a good Samaritan, should I stop? Should I not stop? What do I do? Well,
most of us feel we have a moral obligation to stop. However, there is no law that requires you to stop and render aid. So you can see something tragic like this and still continue to just go on your merry way, and the law will not do anything to punish you.
Now, if you cause the crash, if you are the driver, he's not talking about you. You have to stop. But if you're just a good Samaritan going by, you do not have any obligation to stop. Because there's always, what if you do more harm? That's what I'm worried about. I'm not a medical professional.
Well, in Nevada, there's a protection. If you stop to render aid and you cause some type of harm, as long as you're not being reckless or do it on purpose, then you will be protected and you will not be found liable.
Okay, that's good to know. So if you're trying to help, that's good. What if you are a medical professional?
Most people think if you are a medical professional, you have to render aid, and this is still not true. You do not have to stop, even if you're a doctor, you're a nurse, a paramedic. However, if you choose to stop, as one would imagine most do, then you have to follow through. You can't begin to help someone and then say, oh, I have to go to work or I have an appointment and leave. You have to finish what you start.
So you're talking about like doctors and nurses and stuff that are off duty, though.
Exactly.
Obviously, if you arrive in the ambulance,
then you do have to help them, and you can be held liable if you make a mistake.
Oh man, I mean, not all hit and runs are as horrible as this one. I mean, but if there are injuries, what kind of penalties are we looking at if you are the driver that causes this?
If it's minor, then you could be looking at a misdemeanor, a hit and run charge, which involves a fine. Your license could be suspended, and you may also go to jail up to 6 months. If in a case similar to this one, where you have a serious injury or worse, and you run, then you're looking at a felony charge. You're looking at 2 to 20 years in prison, up to a $5,000 fine, and your license will also be revoked.
Always good information, Eric. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you need more legal advice, you can give Eric Palacios and Associates a call. They have a great phone number, 702-444-7777. You can also visit their website at ericpalacioslaw.com.